SEO, search engine optimization. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is, quote, the process of maximizing the number of visitors to a particular website by ensuring that the site appears high in the list of results returned by a search engine. It's basically trying to get more visitors through search engines. And we have plugins that will be able to do this. There are two industry standards. It will be Yoast SEO, which I think from what I've researched has a slight edge over the second, which is All-in-one SEO. Both are considered very good plugins for optimizing searches. WordPress.org has more information about these plugins and all the other plugins out there. It gives you a more detailed description than what you could find in the plugin section of the developer's application. So here you can get more information about installation, FAQs. This is the All-in-one SEO pack page. There you have a video there. Generally speaking, I think All-in-one SEO is a better option if you're a beginner and you want to learn exactly what's going on with these SEO settings. We're going to go ahead to the plugin section and we're going to go and download All-in-one. Then we'll need to activate it. So you'll come across this screen. You can go to the general settings, or it has a separate tab here. So click on general settings, and we're going to leave most of this stuff the way it is. I won't go into detail about every single section, but we're going to keep all of this. We will change the homepage settings to static front page enabled because we are using a static front page, and the fields will disappear. We're going to actually visit those fields within the actual homepage. Keep all this the same. All this. Google Webmaster is something that probably you should check out. You can go basically register your website in this Google Webmaster section. We're not going to go ahead and register our website because it isn't live yet and there's verification that's required. But this is basically a way to give you an idea of how your website is performing through, in this case, Google search engines. We'll leave all this the way it is for now. Keep all this. Keep all of this stuff. For this section, we'll click Enabled. I'm not exactly sure if that makes a ton of difference. And then we'll save changes. The thing to keep in mind is that while we have reviewed all the main changes, there are settings within each page that you set up that's dedicated to All-in-one SEO. The nice thing about All-in-one SEO is that you can actually get more information easily about each setting. So if you click the question mark there, there'll be a very brief description, but you can click on the link to get more information. You'll be taken to a separate website. So the title will be the main title that appears in searches. You'll have a limitation of 60 characters. You want to keep it short, obviously. And you want to pack this with as many keywords as possible. So podcast, commentary, politics, sports. You want to have it be catchy also. So the description section, or the meta description, will be the text right below the title in a typical search. So the text highlighted right here is where is a description section. You have 160 characters to work with. And again, you want to be mindful of packing in as many keywords as possible because all of this information will be searchable. So, podcast, politics, current state of affairs, sports. This one could actually use a little bit more work, but we'll leave it for now. And then you can actually put together the keywords separately, separated by commas. And again, before the site goes live, we'll take a look at this again. We'll leave the robot stuff blank. So for the title attribute, we'll keep it simple. Home Haunted Laboratory Podcast. That's information that appears when the cursor goes over a link to this page. And then this is a simple menu label. That's what will appear on the menu. We don't want to disable it. And as you can see here, this is a preview of what your site would look like in a Google search. Link, title, the description. We'll go ahead and update or save the settings. And this is something you're going to have to go through with every page.